This is it. The deck. Lara's final step through the sunken wreck of the Maria Doria. The Seraphim lies ahead. The key to unlocking the hidden resting place of the legendary dagger of Xion. She is almost there. One artifact away from destiny. So we finally made it to the deck. Correction on the previous video that it's not called crew deck, it's called the deck. So prior to recording, I did dispatch of 2 enemies before I recorded because they would have generally ambushed me but in mid-recording of me doing my little script, which I didn't want that being caught and then all of a sudden breaking formation and then not remembering what I was talking about, because that's not something I want to do. So this idiot here would have killed me because he's got a flamethrower. This guy, not too bad, but like he would have whacked me senseless, so I kind of just dealt with that in the long run. This is a slightly longer level, I realized. I did some research on it and I looked at other people's playthroughs to see how long the video was generally, and it was like hitting an hour. So we'll try our best to get through it as best we can, as fast as we can, and not take too much time. Obviously, post-editing, I will remove some of the stuff to make it shorter, so you guys and girls don't get bored too much. So, I did get the grenade launcher. I had to go back to the diving area and actually grab it there. I realized I screwed up and I totally missed where it was. So, that's what I did. Now, this is important, right? You're meant to climb here. I just love that suspicious music. So, gonna pick this weapon and Geronimo! Wee! Oh, no, ugly fish is trying to kill me. Oh. Can you, like, leave me alone? Can you go away, please? I don't need your, services, sir. The subpar services are not required. Yes. Deal with these pests. There we are. So this is a slightly longer level. It's basically you have to go through in and out and be stupid to find one key which will lead you to the storage compartment or where the artifact, the Seraphim artifact, is actually located. I did kind of find it bizarre when I first played this originally, was you did all of that, you did it all just to basically get a key that will allow you to go in a storage compartment of the armory in order to find the artifact, which is, say the least, a bit strange considering. But I guess that's like game logic for you, unfortunately. I mean, I can't really give an explanation on game logic, so that's just no point in trying to question it. So, right, we need to go here. This will lead us right to the bottom of the deck. If I don't get killed, that is. I don't want to get killed. There's a lot of enemies, I know that for a fact. It's not something I want to deal with, but we'll try our best to deal with it. Right, let's see if I can just get a shotgun out. Shotgun seems to be an ideal... Ooh, hello. Yeah, mate, you're not doing too well on that, are you? I know there's an idiot there, from what I remember. There you go, mate. Yeah, mate, you're not going to catch me with my pants down. Those guys set you on fire if you're not careful. And they don't think twice about it. They literally don't. So this is a trapdoor. I mean, luckily there's no spikes. I do remember that didn't have any spikes. But this is a room that's going to be important, right? Later, not yet. So, it's weird, right? The key I got, I can't remember what it's actually called. Let me actually go into the inventory. So, it is called the stern key. It doesn't say where the hell that goes to. But, unless that's like part of the ship, I don't know. Who knows? I do want to be on a safe part of it. where I don't want to deal with idiots trying to kill me. So we'll just have a look. So the thing is, I meant to get the key for this. This is the storage compartment from what I remember from the original Tomb Raider 2, where the Seraphim is located. It's in that container. Basically, we're trying to get to that container to unlock it and have access to it. So, well, what I meant to do is, let's push this box actually. Let's push this box first before I do anything else. Back in the day when I played this level, I got stuck on it. I literally did get stuck on it, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? I literally had to look at a walkthrough back in the day, which is bizarre considering. But yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think I goofed up. I goofballed it up. Alright. I goofed it. I'm not meant to do that. I should have done. Oop. So like I said, this level does take a while. Like I said, I'll try my best to get through it as best as I can. Doesn't help that it's roasting as well. Okay, so I meant to push these boxes out of the way to get space to do this, basically. I'm going to do this right. Okay, she's got space. I do mind the fact that because it's been hot, my hay fever has been really bad. My throat's been really bad because of it. Not something I want to deal with, but it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate thing. I have been taking antihistamines, but because when you're dealing with like 60% humidity, just there's no chance, honestly. Like, I never used to suffer from hay fever before. Unfortunately now it's like I've got it. Like I said, never had the problem with it. It's just this weather in this country is just, unfortunately, like a lot of health issues do concur or occur when you're in an environment you're basically can't like handle. Like I'm predominantly like basically meant to be in a warmer climate rather than this climate in England. When it gets cold, it's not the normal type of cold. It's extra cold because the humidity levels just make the cold penetrate your body deeper. And then colds and flus and bugs and all that just flare about like they're going on a shopping spree, you know? Right. So that's what the key does. That key goes here. So, I think... Okay, no, it's not here. There is a lever that I need to pull. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. It'll take me some time trying to find it. Mind you, I'm trying to go off memory. Oh, here we are. Ooh. There we go. We're pulling the lever right now. And that should... Yep, that opened the flap. Well, pull the flap down where we originally were at before. So now we just need to go up. And I believe the area we're going to be going into with the trapdoor flap and the flap obviously being... excuse me? Where did you come from? Oh my god, man's a tank. He just took a beating, I'll tell you that. I gotta be careful. These guys love to ambush you, man. Seriously, they just love ambushing you. I mean, they make it their life's work to ambush you in the most inopportune areas, inopportune places, with your pants down. Literally. So it opened. This is the place. I just have to drop down. I mean, thankfully there's no damage done anyway. But I am going to save the game. Because I don't want to get killed. Or killed. And then having to go back all the way halfway to the beginning of the game. That's not something I want. So. I climb. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere. It just goes to the level top. This, I believe, if I remember right, drains the water in the previous area we were at, where we pulled the water lever to open the trapdoor on this place. There we go. Right. That's the important part. But I'm paranoid, so I'm going to have my gun out. I don't trust anything. I really don't. I really don't trust anything. So, like I said, I'm always got my guns out. Because enemies, for some reason, the spawning areas for some of these enemies are questionable. And it's not something I want to deal with, to be honest. You know? So let's try to get through this as best we can. Alright. So we drained the water. We just have to go back in here now. And try not to get killed. Not something I'm looking forward to be honest. There we are. I'm just going to have my shotgun out just in case. Right, do I pull or push? I guess I pull. I think I've got space for it, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'm saving it because I don't know what's going to happen here. Well, I can't remember what's going to happen here. I do remember that this game, the thing is, right, it doesn't have that much, so like Tomb Raider 1 was like Boulder Mania, like literally Indiana Jones 0.5. So I remember this area. And, we have a lot of enemies to deal with. Okay. Sorry, I had a bit of an itchy eye there. I had to just itch my eye. Alright. Let's do a dive and I'll deal with the enemy that's there. There's a lot of enemies here. Like, this place is, there we go. I thought so. Hello, mate. Hello, diver. Yeah, I thought so, mate. Stupid man. Nope. Hello. Ooh. Uncle Jim. Out to play. Oh, no. It's not Jiminy Bob's stepdad. Hey, who's shooting me? Excuse me? That dipshit. But he sucks. Oh, you want to play, bruv? Alright. How many shots do they take? And like, with me, they like a couple of shots and they've taken off my health. Bastardos, I tell you that. Right. Let's... Did you drop anything, dude? No? Okay. Never mind. He didn't drop squat. Alright. So, I noticed, like, just a couple of seconds ago, there's a glitch where it looks like two fishes are dead. I, I don't know. I think that's like an in-game glitch because I don't know of any other eels that are dead like that, but whatever, I guess. I mean, no game's perfect. There's going to be some weird bugs. I mean, Skyrim is like an effort. It's like a pedestal of bugs, I tell you that. But I gotta admit, some of the bugs in Skyrim are just hilarious anyway. So like, I think people just find it acceptable because it's just really hilarious. But unfortunately, there is sometimes game-breaking bugs. Oh, no, Lara, what you doing? No, wrong gun. Stupid me. This level's a bit longer than the other ones, but I'm just gonna see where this goes. Actually, no. Let me go down here first. Basically, I'm meant to find the, like I said, storage key, right? That's what I'm doing all of this for. Okay. This is important. Now, there's a large medipack for a reason. Right? So. I remember if you don't do this right, you can die, right? But this is an interesting development with this solo. Watch. It's... I did it. Yay! Okay, I have to heal myself now. Bollocks. That's what it gave me the large medipack. To do that. So, the most important thing is to grab this key, right? And this. Thank you. Alright. I know I'm not going to be alone. I guarantee you. Oh, yep. We are surrounded by sharks. I need to swim like my life depends on it. Geronimo! Go, girl, you go. Ooh, secret. I'm going to see if I can reach that secret before the sharks get me. So, there we are. Now we need to get the hell out. You need to book it, girl. Book it. In here. And then... Oh, stupid eel. Piss off. Right. Up we get. The shark's stuck. Not very smart, are you, mate? No? Okay. It's just the one. There's a lot more sharks, I reckon, later on that are going to come after me. So... Yeah, as I said before, I do apologize for not posting often. Like I said, this heat has been ridiculous. And obviously I've been trying to set everything up for my cousin's wedding. So everything's been pretty hectic lately. But I'm going to try my best to obviously like bulk record. But you know when it's like 30 degrees and with the humidity of 58%, it's like there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. And it's annoying because you want to be able to record, but not at the same time when the air, the room you're in is quite hot, right? Your equipment is just going to be blaring with heat. Now, that's not something I enjoy because I rather play in a comfortable environment when I'm doing recording. Now, optimal environment for recording is a room that's just slightly warm, but not too warm. And a bit cool enough to, you know, so the equipment isn't like running a hot iron, you know what I mean? So that's always something. All right, bear with me one moment. Right. It's important to keep hydrated, especially in this very warm climate. I'm hoping it reduces temperatures soon, like, you know, I don't want it to be like -10 or something like that, but a little bit of rain wouldn't hurt. Like, it would cool down a lot. Especially those who live in London. I don't envy them because, like, it's horrid place to live because, like, you got to think about like how condensed the buildings are from one another, and then the traffic, and then London Underground on the tube. The temperatures are literally a whopping 30 to 40 degrees. It's like people have fainted and like had heat stroke and other stuff because of how ridiculous the heat is, and there's no adequate airflow or cooling system in place. Like the Elizabeth line, I think it's probably the only ones I know that is like air-conned, but the other ones aren't. They rely on people manually opening the window. And the thing is, when you do open the window, it is slightly cool air, but it's just like the same dirty air that you're breathing. So, and then when you come back from London, like your nose is all like inside your nose is all smug and like soot and dirt and all that, because they're not the cleanest, unfortunately. All right, I did lose a bit of health, but that's fine. This is going to be interesting. Right, I gotta be very careful here because there's a lot of enemies nearby. I hear someone. Oh. Yeah, mate, you're dead. I don't know where he came from. He was just like spawned out of nowhere. That was hilarious, man. Hilarious. So, this might be over an hour, I reckon. And down here, there is obviously something interesting as well. But if I remember correctly, I'm not sure if the keys... What key did I get? Cabin key, right? So, I believe the cabin key goes somewhere here, I reckon. But I could be wrong. I'm just trying to remember from memory. Oh, hello, mate. Oh, you drop anything interesting? Ah, sweet, mate. Cheers, matey. Oh, cheers. Right. I don't know. Where was it? Unless it's on the lower deck. It might be on the lower deck, actually. That's fine. I know what to do. But, I don't want to get caught with my pants down. I think there's, like, quite a few enemies down there. Oh, hello, hello. How are they able to climb, but, like, Lara can't climb that? What fucking shite is that? Shizer? Bye! Mate, you suck. Oh, bruh, no. You ain't gonna chew on me, you stupid eel. Nope. Uh-oh. Woo! Fucking bastard, man, I swear. I hate these flamethrowers, dudes, right? Give me Jim Bob or Jiminy Bob's stepdad any day, right? Because I kid you not. Hello, mate. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Give me them any day. I kid you not. But how are you still alive? I thought I shot you to death. Unless another one's peered out. Piss off. No, go away. Piss off. Get lost. Stupid ugly fish. I'm gonna make tuna out of you. Watch. Yeah. Tin of tuna for you, biatch. Right. Let's just grab some, goodies, I should say. It shouldn't take me too long, hopefully. But... Mate, where are you running off? Yeah, eat it. Okay. So, basically, I'm meant to, like, pull this box. Now, it'll allow me to get to the upper floor if I need to, right? Because, for some reason, the NPCs can climb up, like, ramps that Lara slides down off. But if Lara tries to climb... Oh, no, no, no. She can't climb it. She slides all the way back down. but the enemies can climb up without no issue, which I don't get how that's even possible. I mean, I literally saw the dude with the wrench, right? And I'm like, how on earth is he able to climb up with like zero effort? It's like hacks, man. How are they able to climb, but then Lara tries to and she slides back down? Yeah, he might have shoes, but it still didn't, like, even with shoes, Lara still does that. Like, the dude was able to climb this. He could have easily climbed it, like, Lara? You get what I mean? He can climb that, but it's just dumb, I swear, man. Alright. So, I think... I can't remember. Right. Bear with me. I am trying to remember, like, what's going on. Right. I think I'm meant to go down a level. Wait. Is there a way for me to make my way back up? There has to be a box or something. Oh yeah, here, isn't it? Yeah, here we are. This is a good thing, right? Now, the reason I say that is this box will allow me to get to the other floor if need be, right? It's kind of like stairs, but with boxes. Or just like portable platforms that are easy climbable by Lara Croft. So the main deal is I'm meant to push these boxes out to the end of the ledge of the others, like the second floor basically, right? So let me just, nope. So I just need to push this like this way because it's not, it needs to go all the way out for me to reach the edge so that I'm able to climb up to the next level, the next part of the deck, right? Because that deck area is very important. And as she pushes, hopefully that does the trick. Let me just check. Yes. Okay, good. So, if I remember right, I meant to go this way. There we are. Now, there is a secret to my right, but it's surrounded by spikes. So there is a way to do it. Let me just try to do it. It's not easy, trust me. Yeah, thanks. But I'm going to try to get all the secrets anyway, because, like I said, they're in vicinity of me. And they're just pretty easy to get. Let's just put it as that. I'm not going to try to run on that because spikes would just kill me straight off the bat. Ooh, that's a lot of grenade launchers. Are you saying I should use my grenade launcher? Right. Ow. Oh, nope, never made it. I never made it. No. Alright. That sucks for me, I guess. But, there is a way about it. I think. If I remember right. No, I'll be right back. Right, we are back. We managed to get the secret. I had to make my way all the way back, so you obviously won't see that because that took ages to go all the way back, and it's not exactly a shortcut to get anywhere from point A to point B without spending hours trying to get back. So what we're going to do is we have to get to the top here for a reason, right? And the reason is this. Remember, right? So Lara's going to shimmy across. There's a gap that I need to grab onto, which is this gap here. And we've got it. It does take some time, but like I said, this is probably one of the longer levels because this is one of the last levels of Lara's adventures in the water. Because that place over there, what I'm looking at right now, is the last section of the area that I'm meant to get the final key, the storage key, in order to get the Seraphim, which is locked in that behind that door there. And basically I have to go some long-ass, long-winded way of doing it. So I'm probably not going to be by myself here. Trust me, I don't think I'm going to be alone here. Right, I got my guns out anyway. Because like I said, you never know. You never know, my friend. So, yeah, here we are. Glorious friends are going to come to meet us, I think. If I can get to where I need to. Whee! Is it here or is it another step? Alley-oop. Because it's like, it's weird. Lara can't climb it. She has to climb on like platforms that are straight. Anything else, forget it. Forget it completely. Oh, you guys are not going to come out to play? I know you guys are here. I know there's enemies here. Hello. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, you didn't drop... Oh, this dude did. A lot of them are not dropping a lot of stuff these days, are they? I'm still going to have my shotgun out there. Because, I'm not going to be, not armed. I want to have my weapons out, to be honest. So. I just need to do this. And, hope to the heavens that I've done it right. I don't know if I have or not, to be honest. But, we'll see. Won't we? Oh, is that a trapdoor? I think that's a trapdoor. Let me go. Whee! Oh, it's dark as hell. Hello, mate. Jimbo. Thought so. Why am I not surprised? I think with these guys, the ones with the wrench, you can hear them from a mile away because, well, the wrench just makes a hell of a lot of noise and just kind of is a dead giveaway. Right. Okay. So, we don't need to go for that yet. Just need... No, pull. I actually thought it was push. Never mind, it's pull. But the funny thing is, this is actually the last level for Lara in a swimsuit. In newer Tomb Raider games, she has more outfits. Like, I believe Tomb Raider 3, she has a lot of outfits. She obviously has a traditional, like, you know, turquoise, greenish sort of tank top and brown shorts. And then obviously the bomber jacket in Tomb Raider 2. The iconic swimsuit. And then, like, in Tomb Raider 3, she has, mate, ruining my train of thought there. And then, like, in Tomb Raider 3, she has obviously her iconic, like, tank top and brown shorts. Then she changes into, like, a cat suit for London. Then for Pacific Island, white shirt, white tank top, green shorts. Then, like, for Nevada, she's got, like, these blue combat trousers and, like, a greyish black tank top. And then last but not least, for what is it? The Arctic. She's got full thermal gear, as in like she's got the white combat trousers. She's got the jacket that's like thermal based and sort of thing. Because like the new Tomb Raider, you can actually unlock that. I think if you get the special anniversary edition. I think like not the anniversary edition, but the definitive edition. Oh, lovely. Let's go. It's trap. Okay. Open sesame. Thank you. Huh? La la la. La 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 la. Ooh. Now, I can hear Uncle Jim about. Hello. Oh, ow. Uncle Jim always wants to ruin everything for everyone, don't he? Oh, what a party pooper. He doesn't know how to enjoy himself, does he? Always the party pooper. You know, like how you always have one at a party that just doesn't want to do anything and just ruins the mood for everyone else. Those sort of people. I think I'm almost at the end, but we'll see. Like I said, this is a slightly longer level. As, not... Whoop. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Lara can't make up her mind if she wants to, what's the word? Like, stay up or stay down. So, and like I said, I'm very close. I think I'm very close to the end. If I remember right. Okay, it's not that way. There must be... Ah, yes, a shorter platform for me to jump on. There we go. Now, I'm going to try my best, obviously, to do 2 videos a week. But if the weather gets ridiculously hot again, it's going to be very hard to maintain that. Now, I normally do try to aim for 2 videos a week. But current circumstances at the moment, like I said, if the weather becomes a little bit unbearable, or very difficult to record and film stuff, then we'll just do 1 video a week. I might put a notification just for the time being until like things cool over. That I'll just do 1 video a week. That might annoy a lot of people because they want to have constant videos out, and I completely understand. But if the weather becomes quite hot, that recording becomes difficult, and I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Because when you're from fellow YouTubers that make YouTube content, ooh, I'm gonna be dead. Oh, I killed it. Whoops, oopsie. Take tour of not being stupid. I mean, I screwed that up. Wonderful. All right. This is the final key of it's the storage key. Look, the storage key. So as I was saying, if it becomes hot and unbearable, it'll be very difficult to record, as like laptop equipment, stuff like that, like does run quite hot. If it's it's not too bad in the winter time when it's a lot colder, then it's like the laptop and like the equipment's a lot cooler, because it's not like it is generating a lot of heat, but because it's in a cooler environment, it tends to run better. Here's a fun trivia, right? Any network or like data centers, right? they don't have their data center like pillars of computers like running everything, in a sense of like they don't have them out in the open. They're basically in a server room, and the server room, because of each like unit, produces a lot of heat. And you can imagine if you have hundreds and hundreds of servers, there must be hundreds of units, right? Or even thousands, right? Can only imagine how much heat kicks up off that, right? So what do they do to prevent equipment from overheating? They put it in a room which is basically very cold. Like, we're talking about almost hitting sub-zero temperatures, right? Now, I'm not exactly like, what's the word? I'm not 100% sure on like the range of the temperature, as in like what level of temperature is put down for like to cool it. Now, I don't think it's absolute zero, but I do think either they have like a cooling, like the build, like the specific room will be like having a cooling system in place to make sure the units don't overheat. So I think they have units like in a specific cold cooling storage area to prevent them from overheating. Now, ideally, I would love that, right? The room I'm in is not really ideal. It's not soundproof, unfortunately. I mean, I could get the thingies, but the soundproofing pads and whatnot. But I want to do that when I get my own place, to be honest, or when I get a proper place to be able to record without any distractions. Oh yeah, I've got a bollocks. All right, I don't think I'm alone here. But yeah, so I'll try my best to do 2 videos a week. If there's any issues, obviously I'll notify my audience to let you know what the dealio is. You ain't getting me. Why am I not surprised? Ow! Luckily I've got a few medipacks. Oh my god. I've got to be careful I don't run out. Oh god, too close. I don't like that. Stupid bastard. So, I'm reaching the end, so I'm going to save the game. If you do like this video, please hit that like button, because I really do appreciate if you do, because it shows that, you know, you enjoy my content and you're supporting my channel. And if you want to be notified from any future videos that I put up or any posts, and you really want to know any content that from me that comes out, hit that subscribe button, because that does really help, and it notifies you ASAP when any new content that I release and put out is available. I do have 2 polls. One poll is what game you want me to play. The link for that poll will be down below in the description, so please click on that link and submit your vote in knowing what game you want me to play. The 4 games listed are Jade Empire Special Edition, Kennet Bridge of Spirits, Robocop Rogue City, and the last game is Just Crow Things. Now, if you can show your appreciation and support, please go down to my the link down below and submit your vote on the post to let me know what game you prefer me playing. If there are other games you want me to play, within reason, as long as I can do short videos and it's like not too long of a game to do, comment on any of my videos down below, and I will try my best to add them into the pile of future games that I will play, so long as my system can handle it and it wouldn't require me downloading 100,000 mods to get it to work. Now, I don't mind downloading mods from Nexus depending on what game it is, right? Like if it's a single player game like Cyberpunk 2077, I don't mind doing that, but it does take a while to upload and download mods and making sure that they work well with each other, right? And they don't conflict. So it does take a while to mod something, right? Just giving you a heads up. But like I said, any other game you want me to play, just comment down below in any of my videos and let me know. I'd really appreciate it if you can give me feedback what game you prefer me playing, right? Within reason, as long as my system can handle it, and two, as long as it's not like ridiculous on the modding side of things. If it's not mod related and it's just a normal game, that's also fine as well. Also, I do have another poll. Now this poll is for my personal benefit only. It does notify and tell me that what type of content you prefer, so that I can better tailor my content for my audience out there, so that they can enjoy my videos and top quality content. Now, the poll for that voting system is down below in the description, so please click on the post link to submit your vote, so I will know the feedback and I can understand the feedback on what changes I need to do to my content. So, as the following information on the post says, that you can either vote if you prefer 1 hour long content, or 30 to 45 minute content, or short bite-sized content that is less than half an hour. Now, I really do appreciate if you can support my channel and support me by giving me feedback on the post, and by voting and submitting your vote, so that I can better understand the needs of the audience, that I can tailor my content so that you guys and girls out there around the world can enjoy my content. Now, thank you for my TED Talk. Now, without further ado, we're going to open this door and we're finally going to get our hands on the Seraphim. You know I'm going to say more than once for this. Did all of that for a storage key, mind you. And here's the Seraphim. And that's it. The deck is finished and Lara will no longer be in the wreck of the Maria Doria sections again. I managed to get all 3 secrets. I did miss 2 drops. Don't know where they were. But I'll probably play at my own time, New Game Plus, and, make things interesting, whatever. But however, thank you for sticking around and thank you for your patience. I do apologize for not posting enough videos. I will try to rectify that in future. Hopefully when the weather isn't insane and trying to make me melt and my equipment glare like molten lava is being poured on it, because it's hot outside and it just doesn't help. I appreciate each and every one of you. But thank you so much. So, as the evening closes, I bid everyone a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. Take care, everyone, and goodbye. P.S. Here's a bonus clip, a teaser of what's to come.